I wanna love I can see. Sorry about that. I didn't know it was live. I forgot about that. Don't worry about that. Forget that part right there. Forget that part. Forget that part right there. You don't want to. You don't want to think about that part. Pepe Marquez, Love I Can See. There we go. Santa Barbara's very own. Not live yet. Gonna go live here in about 20 seconds. We'll go live. We'll go live. You know, I always carry an emergency roll of toilet paper here in case I got to blow my nose or clean my eyes or whatever. And my little emergency roll of toilet paper is pretty much done. It's done. Se acabó. Se acabó. Let's go live. There we go, Mr. Pepe Marquez. Love I Can See. It's right over there. That's right. Good morning, Double R Radio. Thursday morning, getting ready for the weekend. No doubt about it. 8:07 por la mañana. August the 22nd, 2019. I want you to do me a favor. When y'all listen, join me. There we go, Sylvia Guzman. Good morning, Sylvia. How we doing? I see a lot of pictures, a lot of little bubbles right there and stuff like that. And sometimes you don't say good morning or nothing, so I don't know who I'm really looking. I got to really, really look. And I don't want to really, really, really look. There we go. Good morning, shout out to Mr. Pepe Marquez. Just play one of your songs, brother. Love I Can See. There we go. Good stuff. Anyways, good morning, Thursday morning. I'm still trying to get over. Last night I ordered a Pizza Hut Super Supreme Pizza, and I told them, throw some jalapenos on that baby. And they said, okay, baby. It's kind of weird because when I ordered my Super Supreme with jalapenos, I told them, by the way, is there any way you can deliver a couple of Alka-Seltzer? I'll probably need them for the morning. They go, no problem, sir. So they brought me a large Super Supreme Pizza and Alka-Seltzer. There you go. I'm not lying to you, man. You know you're getting older when you look at your medicine cabinet and you got all the stuff in your medicine cabinet your parents had when you were a kid. Right? I got Alka-Seltzer, I got Pepto-Bismol, I got I don't got Viagra. I don't need that. I'm not there yet. I'm still good to go. Yes, I am. I'm still okay. There we go. In that department. Anyways, let's see what's going on in this crazy, crazy world. ¿Qué pasó, Sylvia? ¿Qué pasó, Sylvia? Wait, Sylvia. Sylvia. You know what? I better behave. If I was going to say something, Sylvia, I'm going to behave. Here we go. Let's see what's going on here. Check this out. Crazy story, man. This story here, man. Scientists have come to the conclusion that monkeys with smaller testicles scream louder to compensate. I know some guys like that. I know some guys like that. No que no, primo. I'm going to say this again. Scientists have come to the conclusion that monkeys with smaller testicles scream louder to compensate. So ladies, whenever you see a guy at a bar and he's talking very, very, very loud, you know, there's a reason he's doing that. He's trying to compensate. Even more so, guys with bigger trucks, bigger cars, are trying to compensate. Yes, they are. Right. Anyways, guys are going, Robert, you better shut the hell up, dude. Okay, I'm a man, a buzzy one. Good morning, shout out to Mercy Perez Delgado. Good morning. Primo Rivas, good morning. There we go. Let's see what else is going on here. Let me get that one out. Check this out. Crazy story, man. Firefighters had to rescue a man who climbed up the tree to rescue a cat. Really? Are you serious? Firefighters were called to a home here in San Antonio when a man was stuck in a tree who was trying to rescue a cat stuck in a tree. Well, they asked the man, what were you doing? He goes, I was trying to rescue the cat. So then they asked the cat, what were you doing? I was trying to rescue the bird. There you go, man. Obviously, firefighters do not have nothing better to do than to be rescuing people and people who are rescuing cats. There you go. Good morning, shout out to Charlie Puente. Good morning, Tony Gloria Guerrero III. ¿Qué pasó, brother? How you doing, amigo? There we go. Sylvia goes, funny, right? Anyways, let's see what's going on here. Now, check this out. Crazy story. Walmart is removing violent video game displays from their stores. But they're still selling guns. Go figure that one out. Walmart, really, man, personal opinion, they need to remove selling guns. They really, really do, man. Let somebody else do that. Even more so, man, when it puts a spotlight on you guys, whenever it's like whatever happened in El Paso and stuff like that, I understand it's a bad apple. I understand that. But, hey, man, to me, you're enticing people by selling guns at a family department store. You really, really are. Anyways, primo, I know, primo, my primo's getting after me because I've been trying to call him for the past 2 days. I'm sorry, primo. I apologize, primo. I'll make it up to you, primo. I'll buy you a tall boy. Okay, yo te compro un tall boy, primo. Yo te voy a cuidar, primo. I promise you I'm going to take care of you, primo. I'm going to call you today. Done deal, primo. If I don't call you today, primo, I'll buy you a tall boy. Okay? Good morning, shout out to Double R Radio sponsor, Deborah Cabanillo, Anaheim, California. In la casa, good morning, Deborah. Deborah is in California, Anaheim, California, and she wakes up, California time, 5 o'clock in the morning, to join me on my morning show, San Antonio time, 7 in the morning. Now that's loyalty. That's commitment. I like that. He said, Deborah, wow, Robert, you're showing me a lot of love, Robert. Well, you deserve it, Deborah. There we go. By the way, Deborah, can you make me some homemade tortillas and send them UPS, por favor? At least 12 homemade tortillas, send them UPS. There we go. Good morning, shout out to Sylvia, neighbor de Leon, buenos dias. Let's see what else is going on here. I had another, there we go. Now check this out. A man was arrested for DWI after crashing into a cop car. And by the way, the man who was driving DWI was wearing a shirt that said, "I'm not an alcoholic, I'm a drunk." Well, hey, man, the guy, there was no false advertisement there. Hey, man, the guy said he's a drunk, and he proved it by crashing his car into a cop car. Now, check this out, just to getting away from this craziness. Yesterday, I was driving on I-10, headed towards downtown, right? Actually, yeah, I-10, headed towards downtown. And traffic was backed up all over the place. And I said, what the hell? So I had to exit on Fredericksburg Road. And about an hour later, I found out that there was this truck, an 18-wheeler, that all of their lumber fell off of the truck and was all over the highway. So they had to close all the highway to remove all the lumber that had fell on, on the highway. So everything was scattered all over the place. And I said, man, how in the hell does that happen? How do you have a load of lumber on your 18-wheeler and it falls all over the place, right? How does this happen? Well, let me just say this. About a year ago, and this is all true. This is about 5% true. All true. About a year ago, I was driving on the highway, and there was this dump truck that was flipped over on the highway. This is all true. It was flipped over on the highway, and it was coming. Have y'all ever heard of Rio's haircuts, right? Rio's haircuts, where they cut hair? They cut mine, was there, where they cut hair? Well, anyways, this dump truck was leaving Rio's with trash bags full of hair. It was loaded with hair, trash bags. It flipped over on the highway, and there were trash bags full of hair all over the place on the highway. There was bedlows all over the place on the highway. And I called and I said, when is this gonna be cleared up? And the lady told me, sir, settle down. Police are combing the area right now. They're combing the area, and they'll have it all cleared up within the hour. And I said, as long as they're combing the area, we're good to go. There we go. Good morning, shout out going out to Dora Peña Rodriguez, Double R Radio sponsor. Dora, I tried calling you yesterday, Dora. You didn't answer, Dora. I called you collect. What's wrong with that? I called you. Do y'all remember when people would call you collect? Right? You'd be at home watching the Brady Bunch, la fregada, phone rings. Hello? This is an operator. We got a collect call. No, thank you. Remember collect calls? Man, screw that crap. I used to date a girl back when I was 15. We weren't really dating. We meet each other and go to Dairy Queen but she lived like about, 20 miles away from me. But every time she called me collect. And one time my dad picked up the phone. And I just heard my dad cuss out the operator. We don't take no que pinche que collect call que la fregada. And I said, who was that, Dad? He goes, that's Huerca, the one that you're seeing trying to cock a leg, pinche vieja. I said, Dad, that's my girlfriend. Don't be cussing her out. Only I can cuss her out. He goes, okay, mijo, cuss her out. So I had to talk to her and said, well, honey, baby, quit calling me collect. My dad's getting pissed off. When my dad gets pissed off, he puts me to work. I'll never forget my dad. When my dad would be mad at something going on, whatever's going on, he'd come home. Wes, go cut the grass. I go, man, Dad. All right. So then 2 days later, he walk in. Hey, go cut the grass. Dad, I already cut the grass. Well, go paint the house. Man, I don't got no paint. Well, go buy some paint. I said, man, Dad, don't you ever come home in a good mood? Right? Man, every time my dad come home pissed off, he'd put me to work. Hey, man, one time he came home, he told me, oh, yes, go give the cat a vasectomy. I said, Dad, we don't have a cat. Well, go buy one, then give him a vasectomy. Okay, I'll go buy a cat and give him a vasectomy. Hijo there. Man, it's tough around here. What time is it? 8:16 in the morning. Good morning, Double R Radio. Let's get it going. George McCrae, rock your baby. Buenos dias. How we doing, everybody? Thursday morning, great to be back. I'm telling you, man, I was on vacation back, and I'm telling you, man, in a couple of months, I'll be back on vacation again. I'm headed to New York, so right now I'm trying to save my nickels and dimes to go to New York City. Good morning, Jada Ganata, Yolanda, Mungia, Canals, Buenos dias, Dora, Peña, Rodriguez, good morning. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now, robertrivasradio.com. Simple, robertrivasradio.com. You're going to love it. I promise you. Join me now.